Good morning, Fitzgerald Firebirds. Today is Tuesday, January 11th, and these are your morning announcements.
Let's begin by standing for the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now the Texas pledge.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. We may now be seated for a moment. For lunch today, you have the choices of either lasagna or a chicken fried steak sandwich. And if neither of those choices seem good to you, you can also get a wild butter sandwich.
All right, today we have one birthday. Let's wish Braden Holmes in fifth grade a happy birthday. Make sure that you stop by and get your birthday book from Miss Brown's office.
On this day in 1908, the Grand Canyon National Monument is created. However, in 1935, Amelia Earhart is the first woman to fly solo from Hawaii to California.
Very cool. Okay. All right. Today is Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friends Day. Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friends Day is undoubtedly a day just for mischievous fun. After all, any kid knows that splashing and jumping into puddles is fun. And when that results in splashing a friend, your joy is complete. Note, we do not encourage you to splash your friends. It's a quick way to lose a friend and get two moms angry at you. We're just reporting and describing the day.
This concludes our morning announcements. Have a great day and make good choices
Remember to be ready to learn.
and have fun.
Make it a great day. It's up to you.
Hello, Fitzgerald Firebirds, and welcome back. We're glad to see all your faces back on campus after having our nice 2-week winter break. We hope you had some fun, some relaxation. What was the best part of your break, Miss Fields?
The relaxation.
The relaxation part. I enjoyed that as well. Yeah, and I also enjoyed getting to see some people that I don't see all the time. So that was fun too. So we wanted to, as we've been going around campus this week, I've seen a lot of kids going back over rules with your teacher, talking about expectations, making goals and resolutions for the new year. And we want to finish this year super strong. 2022, that's our year. So one of the things that we wanted to do is talk about what are some things that we know are really, really important to remember in the way that we behave, the way we act, the way we present ourselves to the world. And so we asked the other Fitzgerald teachers and staff to kind of vote on what are 15 things that we think are really, really important. Things that will help you to uphold the social contract in your classroom, and things that will help you remember to be ready, respectful, and responsible at all times. So Ms. Fields and I are going to kind of highlight those each week, and then we'll have some people acting them out, giving you different ideas of ways that can look across campus. So the first one we wanted to start with today to talk about is the idea that when somebody asks you a question, how do you reply to that shows respect, that shows responsibility? And that's saying yes or no with the person's name or ma'am or sir when answering a question. So Ms. Fields asked me a question.
Do you like Chick-fil-A?
Yes, Mrs. Fields, I do like Chick-fil-A. So when I respond to her, I answer with yes or no, not yeah, or I guess. And then I also use her name in that. Mm-hmm. And so, Ms. Fields, when I answered the question that way to you, how did that make you feel?
It made me feel respected and that you really truly heard me and that you were listening because you can respond to just me. And you knew that. I like that.
That's awesome. Yeah, and I think that's the intent behind that is to be able to make people feel respected and listened to. Because if somebody's taking the time to ask a question, they want an answer to it. And the way we reply to that kind of lets them know how we feel about them, how we feel about that question, etc. So what if, let's see, now this time I'm going to ask you a question, all right? Mrs. Fields, do you like cold weather?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
You do?
I do.
I was not expecting that answer. So when Ms. Fields answered me, she didn't use my name, but she did say ma'am. because sometimes you might not know their name, or sometimes you just prefer to use ma'am or sir, and those things are okay too. Now, the other thing I was thinking about with this kind of idea is it's not just the way that we talk to grown-ups, right? It's also the way that kids talk to kids, adults talk to kids too.
Right.
That same idea of using yes, no, and then the person's name. Because that shows respect that way too. Respect isn't just about respecting your authority or your adults around you, but also how do we show respect to everybody else?
Right. We want to show it to each other. It's a build.
Absolutely. And I bet, Ms. Field, you even kind of answer questions that your kids ask you in kind of the same kind of way, don't you, at home?
Yes, I do.
Because I think that's important too.
Yes. They will use your words.
Oh, very nice.
I know. So, yes.
All right, so we're going to talk some more about this week with your teachers in your classrooms, this idea of how do we answer questions, showing respect to other people, and presenting the best you that you can out to the world. So we'll be listening for that and seeing how you guys are doing with that first Firebird Essential 15, saying yes or no with the person's name or ma'am or sir when answering a question. All right, have a great day.